Genesis 26.
As another day drew to a close, Jadzia, the wise black and rust miniature pinscher, once again gathered her puppies around for their daily tradition. Nestled in the comforting warmth of their home, they eagerly awaited her narrative. Jadzia began, her voice filled with the mystery of the tales to come. We continue our journey in Genesis, this time exploring chapter 26. In this chapter, we learn of a great famine in the land, similar to the one that happened in the time of Abraham. She started, recalling the earlier story. Isaac went to Gerar, under the guidance of God, who instructed him to not go to Egypt and promised him the blessings originally given to his father Abraham. She continued, however, when asked about Rebekah by the men of Gerar, Isaac repeats his father's earlier mistake and tells them that she is his sister, fearing for his own safety. But when King Abimelech sees them being affectionate, he realizes the truth and chastises Isaac for his lie, decreeing that no man should harm Isaac or Rebekah. Jadzia paused, letting the lesson of honesty sink into her pups before proceeding with the story. Isaac prospered greatly in Gerar, his crops yielding 100-fold because the Lord had blessed him. He grew so wealthy that the Philistines envied him and stopped up all the wells that his father's servants had dug during Abraham's time. The pups' eyes widened, picturing the immense wealth and envy in their minds. Isaac, wanting to avoid conflict, moved away and reopened the wells, naming them as his father had. Yet, wherever he dug a well, the herdsmen of Gerar disputed his claim to the water. Finally, he dug a well at Rehoboth where no one argued, and he thanked God for providing him room to prosper. The story ends with a treaty, Jadzia concluded. Seeing that Isaac was favored by God, Abimelech, along with his advisor and commander, sought a peace treaty with him. They recognized God's blessing upon Isaac and wanted to live in peace. Isaac agreed and threw them a feast. The next day, they swore an oath of peace to each other. She closed the book and looked around at her puppies. Their little faces were absorbed in the narratives, their minds painting vivid images of the ancient world, the trials, and the blessings it held. Jadzia smiled, happy to share these rich stories and their profound lessons with her eager pups.